Hi there, I'm Joel from Jonesy's Auto Restoration and Jonesy'sAutoClub.com. We specialize in classic cars, hot rods, and custom 4x4s. Occasionally, manufacturers of parts and tools and equipment ask me to do reviews and to demo their new products. One such company is called Quick Cut. Quick Cut manufactures wet sanding systems for automotive refinishing. They came to me a couple months ago promoting their products, and I got to be perfectly honest, I was very skeptical. And they said, you know what, we're going to leave this stuff here, and if you don't love it, then call us up and we'll take it back. Well, it's been a couple months, and I have to admit, they were right. I do love it. It's a great system. It's well designed. Quick Cut sells two different sanders for two different purposes. They sell a small sander, 3-inch, and this is used for getting out spot defects, pieces of dust, smoothing out a run, or really focused wet sanding. The larger one for kind of general orange peel and prep for polishing is their 6-inch. And what makes this sanding system so cool is the fact that the water is plumbed right in tandem next to the air line. So the water comes in and it gets distributed and it gets pushed out onto the painted surface while the DA is actually taking out all of the orange peel. Has a valve, a flow valve for the water here, and also a regulator for the air, so you can turn down. It's very adjustable so that you can really get just the right amount of water and just the right amount of DA action. Moving on to the other cool feature of the Quick Cut system is their variable pad densities. Okay, and so essentially it goes from dense pad being black through soft pad being gray. This will be much more aggressive, but it will make your panel really flat, and then going kind of up from there. It comes in the 6-inch and the 3-inch. Quick Cut does a fantastic job of providing really high quality media. When I say media, I mean the actual sandpaper. It lasts a really long time. I'd say probably lasts about twice as long as standard sandpaper. So you won't use as much material. It's a proprietary blend. They have it made by another company specifically for their sanding kit. Finally, they'll send you a bucket with a pump inside and a filter. And I put some tape around this filter because this filter is glass, and I did actually have one filter housing break on me when we were using it. Since then, I've been more careful with it, and hasn't been a problem. So you can adjust the flow of water and also move the water bar up and down to put it exactly where you want it to go. So when you're doing this, you definitely want to make sure that you're in an area that it's not going to matter if you get 5 gallons of water on the floor. And also keep in mind that you want to work across this panel as easily. Now I'm ready to go ahead and swap the pads to the gray pad, which is the softest pad. Now as you go up in grits, in paper, like now I'm going to go to 3200, you want to go to softer and softer pads because the goal is not to make it flat. The goal is to make everything smooth and to take out sand scratches. Anybody that's done this type of work before knows how long it takes to wet sand and polish this trunk lid by hand. I mean, you'll spend hours and hours. And I cannot reiterate enough how much of a time saver, when used correctly, the Quick Cut system is. And you can see by just the surface finish, I mean, this is really a show car quality. And I was able to do it in about half the time that it would normally take me to do this by hand. So any system that you get awesome results like we've gotten here and saves you a lot of time is a great product. Give the guys over at Quick Cut a call. They'll be happy to answer any questions, get you set up with the type of cutting system that's going to work best for your shop or your garage or whatever project you're working on.